live, Hannes.
We are. And look at that. I'm with you.
You're with
Kinda
me.
in the room as well.
Wilson is with me as well.
Yes.
All right. Hey, everyone.
Woo!
We put a camera in the middle of the screen there. All right. It's so warm in the studio today. I don't know how to think. I have a fan installed, but it's too loud for the stream. So let's make the best out of the zero oxygen in here.
Gonna be a fun stream.
Sorry?
It's gonna be a fun stream when you have zero oxygen. You're gonna be hallucinating really, really fast.
Hallucinating more than normal.
Yep.
All right. This morning, my drummer Hannes, my drummer Marcus was here, and we have installed some microphones in the A7 III camera. Hannes, we can show. There are some microphones on the snare drum, and we are going to do some snare drum recordings. And I'm gonna go get my stream deck as well. Okay. I did some sheet recordings with Marcus and had some actually really surprising results. But let's not get ahead of myself. Let me show you what we're going to do. We are going to drop the most normal sizes of marbles on the snare drum, and then we're going to answer the same questions as we had previously in the sketching cam, which is how we can achieve the low volume hits, the ghost notes with great sound. And then we have a second question, where do we place the roll drumstick? But the recording me and Marcus did this morning actually started yet another questions in my brain. But let's not get ahead of myself. We are going to go. I can go over here and show you what microphones we have in the wide, probably. Oh no, you don't actually see them. Let me change the angle of the wide so I can actually show you.
Right. I would switch when you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
There we go.
Okay, so very classic snare drum recording is a top mic here, SM57, and then we have underneath here, we have a second SM57 here to take these snare things under the snare drum. Then we have, like normal, up here, we have stereo overhead microphones. So we have kind of 4 microphones, and then we have the marble drop here. And for these tests, I'm not going to drop the marbles by hand. I'm going to make sure that the marbles always hits the same spot. So we can rely on the recordings a little bit more. Then we're going to compare the sound not in the room by intuition, but in the computer.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, and this is actually loose. I'm going to tape it on so it doesn't shift around. All right. Chat, can you hear both me and Hannes nicely? Does it feel like the volumes are correct? Oh, this microphone.
I've never. So let's see. Yeah, no complaints. I see from Twitch here, Juju, Plu. Let's just. Oh no, I need to activate it in and just reframe it a bit
Hi
here.
everyone from Juju, Plu, Chevelu.
And Sonic Knight says, good morning. Hope you all have an amazing day. And hooray! I finally caught a live stream in its natural habitat from Kevin Van Middlesworth.
Nice.
And they say now, yes, they can hear us.
Good. Good. So I'm just going to tape this muffler on so it's not sliding around. Should I also just mark the center of the drum so I know that I'm actually hitting the spot? That's actually kind of a good idea.
Sound is perfect. Yes, levels are good, guys.
Thank you.
There
nice
we
to
go.
Hear. So yeah, it's important for this test that I'm hitting the middle of the drum. So half of 36 should be 18. It's not so easy to know, huh? So 18. Just give me kind of a mark to aim for. I would say this is the middle. All right. I realized yesterday that the dropper is dropping really differently depending on the size of the marble. So I have to make sure each size hits correctly.
My Memeplex is wondering, did you make a background grid for marble bounce path? Have you had the time to do that yet, Martin?
No, I think it's. I think that's a great idea, but a bit early for this prototype. It's a really cool idea, actually, for when we are more sure of other parameters. Let's get the marbles ready here. The marble got stuck in the holder. Okay, there we go. I watched Free Solo by Alex Honnold again, Hannes.
Okay. You feel pumped?
I mean, it's well edited. You have to give the editing with the whole girlfriend side story and also the ending. Like, what are you gonna do now? Yeah, I'm gonna go to my van, do some hangboarding. It's a great ending, actually. But yeah, I feel pumped. I was touched.
Yeah, it is a very, very good movie.
By the dedication. Like,
I mean, both Free Solo and what was the other called? The Dawn Wall?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That's also very good.
You and I talked about it, but because that's more of a friend. Like, Free Solo is like this lonely, crazy guy, and Dawn Wall is more about friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can relate more to that story.
A little bit more, yes.
We have a steep wall to climb as well, but
exactly. For sure. I'm in two minds here now, Hannes. No, I should. I kind of not want. I don't want to use the. I should definitely use the dropper. Let's start. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust the dropper. It works good, as I said, for kind of. I can show with 22mm marble. This works good. But for the smaller marbles, it doesn't. So I need to get this a bit more forward. Let me move this clamp. Because I should probably drop a few. I shouldn't just record one per size. I should record a couple per size. So that's going to be important, I think. Let me get this forward here.
we have a super chat here from Marcin Kowalczyk, our dear friend, that says, scale is important. It will help in tests.
Scale of the what? The dropping pattern? No.
Or was it to talk about the marble bounce path, the grid? I don't know.
Okay, so this is not working really well. My little board is too short. Okay, I have to attach something on the back of the dropper to make the adjusting simpler.
And Trish Licious says here, I cannot wait to see you perform at Eurovision with the Mega Marble Machine.
Eurovision would be fun. I get emails from like America Got Talent like twice per year. I get Britain Got Talent, America Got Talent. I don't think I don't know if I would like to do it, but it's kind of fun.
The height for me was when we did the original machine and Conan O'Brien emailed and wanted you to come on the show.
That was a good one.
And I've always been a big Conan fan, so that was peak.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I would love to play Conan O'Brien, just that the machine doesn't work.
Yeah. So here, Martin clarifies his comment. You can trace on the video if you have scale in the background, when you can calculate unit/distance.
Sounds like a great idea. But I don't think it's for now. because we have to stay focused on the problems that we're actually testing for. And I think the scale thing is a great idea for other tests. Let's see if we now can clamp this on the back side. Okay, we kind of can. All right, let's try with a small marble. I think I have to go more forward. Smallest marble.
Do we have a cool close-up here? Do we have a... it's a little bit out of focus, right?
You want a close-up of the snare drum itself?
Yeah, it's kind of nice to be able to switch between them.
Let's get A7 III. Do we want it even closer, or are you happy
I want
with
it
this?
sharp and nice. That looks better.
Because if we go... Okay, I know you don't want to stay on this. I move the camera slowly now, Hannes.
Oh, thank you.
For you and all the viewers. I think we want it a bit more in. Okay, actually the first marble hit pretty well the center. Wasn't perfect, so I'm going to adjust it a little bit. Let's see if we can collect this marble today without having too many floor marbles. Another test to see where we're hitting. A bit in front, that's good news. That means that we have enough clamping ability. I'm gonna pull it a little bit back. Like... Yeah, my old clamping system was actually better. See if this is enough. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, nice.
Did you see it in the camera?
Yeah. Ish. The 1 millisecond of marble time.
All right, I think we're ready for our first recording then.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna start on the lowest. This is 10 millimeter. I'm just gonna go over and record. We're gonna drop a few of the 10 millimeters. I just wanna see that the recording is working. I'm gonna record these 3 channels. 4 microphone, 3 channels, because we have 1 stereo channel.
And Martin with another super chat and a comment. No hashtag guitar punch with marbles, please.
What's guitar punch?
Don't watch the guitar.
Ah,
Move the guitar away.
Good.
No accidents.
that's actually a really good idea. Okay, we're recording.
Nice.
Nice.
Do we want close-ups for this so me and the audience can see where it hits, perhaps?
Yeah, first I'm going to just pan the wide so we're centered. Can you go back to the wide so we're centered in the 69 stream? There we go. Yeah, I guess close-ups are good.
Yeah, so we can
do a
see
bit
where
of
they
both.
hit. Yeah.
We can do a bit of both because I'm going to drop several of them. All right, so 1,000 millimeters. We prepared this yesterday. I'm going to talk before each one. 1,000 millimeter height. 10 millimeter marble.
A little bit off.
A little bit off. It needs to be a little bit more. I actually just roll it back a little bit. Second try, same. You see the difference there?
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
It was a little bit front. That was in the middle. I think I want 5 hits of each.
Nice.
It's okay for... Should I adjust this? I think my finger is causing it to drop in very different places.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't build this for the small marbles. It's actually fine. Let me just check that the recording is working properly.
Mm-hmm. Why you do that, Martin? I want to take this time to thank The last 24 hours since I updated this list, we got 14 new Wintergatan backers through YouTube memberships, through Patreon, through Twitch subscriptions. So here we have Craig Mooney, Diana Up, Yamoob, Grottnorm, Hal Wayland, Jens F, Jimmy Thomas, Jobo, Kyle Lomax, Marcin Kowalczyk, Mega Like Chopin, Michael Planansky, Preppy QB, and Joanne. And some of these actually are $5 members, Martin. I will just remind about that for later.
Do you have the image of the wall we made yesterday?
Oh, yes, I do. Let me... we will do a little zoom in here.
I can do a little thumbs. So we're trying to honor our members because the members and backers are really important for us this season. So we're putting up the names on the wall. We haven't been able to do everyone yet, but we're working on it.
So far, we're trying to add all the new ones that come in, and then we retroactively will also look at names that have been members for a longer time.
Yep.
And you come on the wall if your name will be on the wall if you're a $5 tier or above, we should say.
Yep. So I need to upgrade my marble gate so I don't drop it with my fingers. I want to exclude some randomness. And it was never designed to drop these small marbles. So I'm just thinking through how to solve this as quick as possible. I think I can try adding another screw to the dropper. That goes into the middle of the groove here. I think that could be the fastest fix. Let me try. So I want to get all the way in there. Okay, yeah, I think we can do this. Because my finger added randomness. We don't want that. No, that does not work. I need a longer screw.
And Kirsch says here, love the blue wall.
Nice.
And now I see here Derek Van Allen. Someone said I wasn't on the wall. We can't have that. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Oh no, Derek.
And then Blue Sun just subscribed with Prime on Twitch. So thank you so much for that.
That is also going on the wall.
It is?
The Twitch subscribers isn't it? Oh, this will work. Okay.
Okay, I see here now that you're gonna be busy later on here in the stream, Martin.
That sounds...
You know what that means, right?
That sounds fantastic.
It means that Martin has been added, sending 5 gift memberships. So the Timekeeper's Lair, Smudge Smith, Bearded Weirdo 88, GR Jr., Gindling, and Nathan Ist. No, it was on the wrong. He wasn't a member. But those 5 become members thanks to Martin.
Thank you, Martin. That's fantastic. And I think I got the dropper to drop 10mm marble correctly now, so we have consistent marble drops. However, since it's starting higher up, I have to now move this back now. And I don't like my new clamping system here. The previous one I made was intentionally made so I could manipulate the position much faster. But I'll power through here. Okay. Let me try that position. Oh, very, very close. A little bit to the right. I will see immediately now if we have a more consistent hit, which I think we will have. Yeah, it's in the middle. Oh, that was an 11 millimeter marble. I should be careful that I'm not using the wrong one. Okay, a bit more to the right.
Okay, let's see.
Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba.
Oh,
It is good. I want it a bit more back. Trying to be methodical now. It's something I think that the chat really wants to see.
yeah.
But
Do you know what I want to see, Martin?
Tell me.
People like Florian Warninghoff that became a $5 Wintergatan backer.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice.
We already have a lot of work for us cut out for us this stream, Martin. Your hand is going to be burning later on this stream.
After the first recording, I think I'm going to put Florian on the wall immediately.
Yeah, we have multiple. I'm just telling you.
Thank you, Florian. Fantastic. That it means a lot to us right now. Okay, that's a really good length. Slightly towards me, and it should be bullseye. Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
All right, now I can redo the 10 millimeter recording with consistent hits, hopefully. So let's add the runk. Da, ga, da, ga, da, da, do, da. Do we have a camera on the when I go on the computer stuff? It's like the eye level, perhaps. Because I'm gonna go back and forth a lot, so it's nice to have something in frame.
Okay, I will fix one for you then.
Good.
While you tinker with whatever you're tinkering with,
Yeah.
I'm gonna prepare one of those.
All right. New try with more consistent hits. 1000 millimeter fall height, 10 millimeter marble. Bullseye. Let's see if we can get 5 bullseyes, or 4 is enough actually. Yeah, it's good. A little bit to the left. My dropper isn't as good as the real droppers. Bullseye. Bullseye. It's way more consistent now without my fingers. Last one. A little bit to the left. That's fine. All right. That was 10 millimeters. Let's try if I can do 11 with the same dropper position. This is just a test. Was a little bit behind the bullseye. Now it was in front, so we can do 11 with the same. All right, 1000 millimeter fall height, 11 millimeter marble.
Ooh!
Bullseye, same thing. Faster if I catch them.
Nice.
Bullseye, bullseye, bullseye. Perfect. Nice. 12 millimeter. Here we go. Our first scientific test.
Whoa.
Stay there.
Juggle. And I just see here from Kevin and Middlesworth said, by the way, since Hannah said my name perfectly, not a small feat, so I'm upgrading my membership. There we go. The work I put into this.
Fantastic, Kevin. Good work, Hannes. Very much in appreciation of that. All right. 12 millimeter marble, 1000 millimeter fall height. Let's go. Good hit. Perfect hit.
Ooh. Nice. Dead center.
Dead center, middle of the bullseye repeatedly here. It's good. A little bit off to the side, but absolutely Good enough for the test. Last one.
Good.
Nice. We're cruising here. Let me just check that the recording is rolling. Not making stupid mistakes with that. That looks perfect. All right, 14 millimeter, 1000 millimeter fall height, 14 millimeter marble. Floor marble. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I can already give away the secret is that I heard very little difference between like 18 and 25 millimeter marble, which might mean that we can use smaller marbles than I thought, which is a great news for how much energy input I need to put in the entire machine, which is one of my largest worries about the machine. 14 millimeter, 1000 millimeter fall height. Good hit. Good hit. Bad catch.
Oh, dead center.
Dead center. Very consistent, actually, with a bad dropper. Nice.
Very, very good. Very good.
Sounds good as well. 15.875 millimeter marble, 1000 millimeter fall height. Now it starts to hit a little bit under. I'm thinking perhaps now with the size, it starts higher, which means it gets more forward momentum, which means I should probably knock this back a few millimeters. Yeah, I'll do it on the next size. Oh, I can actually manipulate it to start it lower. There. Oh. Bad idea. Okay, I see it. I think I know where it is.
Where did it go?
Perhaps the biggest efficiency increase in the project would be if I just got a bigger marble catcher in front of whatever experiment I'm working on.
Yeah, the amount of time searching for floor marbles.
I found another marble much bigger here. It's funny. Okay, let's restart that. Is that one? No. 15.875 1000 millimeter fall height. Perfect in the middle.
Oh. So good.
Yeah. The drum is not moving yet, right?
No.
Perfect hits. 18 millimeter. Now I think I need to... Oh, wait. Now I need to change this screw. Can I screw it in by hand? Oh, yes, I can. Now I need to knock it back a bit. Just a tad.
So, it's this one.
Okay, I think perhaps I overdid it. Let's see. Ah, it's good. This way. Perfect. All right, 18 millimeter, 1000 millimeter fall height. Bounces way better now. Two more. All right.
Good.
20 millimeter, 1000 millimeter fall height.
Now it's moving nicely, the
Is
drum.
it moving now?
Yeah.
It's hitting nicely. Hitting a little towards me. Knocking it over. Good.
Nice.
22, I have to find the 22. That is 22. 22 millimeters, 1000 millimeter fall height. No surprise there yet.
Ooh.
I'm gonna knock it over a little bit. That was a good hit. Good hits. 25, which I thought was going to be the one. We're gonna listen to the recording and you'll see what I mean soon.
Ooh, the movement.
The movement is better with the bigger ones, okay. Of course, I would love it to move that much.
With a smaller.
Yeah. What is holding it back? Is it... Why? Something is stuck. There.
Oh. Oh.
I have a backup one. I know where that one went. Bouncing too well here. Okay, that was
Nice.
a little towards me. 25 millimeter.
Oof.
That was a good one. Good. Last size 30. I'm very sure this is way too big. It's too much to lift, but it also goes like, it sounds worse. All right. I need to go get some water, Hannes. Entertain the crowd. We have done the recordings, so when I'm back with the water, we're gonna analyze this first test here.
Okay, now is your chance, chat. Throw some questions out if you have them. And I can just echo what Wastafari34 says, nothing like the sound of floor marbles in the morning. That is right, a glorious sound. Okay, so Martin is just heading out to fetch some water. And today we're gonna keep on testing the snare drum for the marble machine. We're trying to figure out if a mechanical drum can play dynamically. And today Martin has rigged up microphones so he can do sound tests. Which marble sizes sounds the best? And I'm guessing where the introduction to the movement starts, so a good compromise in between. So today we might get some data on how big the marbles needs to be. I might say hopefully we can have them a bit smaller than we thought from the beginning. Perhaps we don't need the biggest ones. Perhaps that would simplify things, but Martin is the SME on this whole endeavor, so he's the smarter of us when it comes to this.
It's the classic trade-off, because larger marbles looks better, and smaller marbles
are lighter and easier.
Easier to lift.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can. Whoa, this chair. Oh, I broke the chair, I think. Wait, it's
Uh-oh.
There's some screws. Okay, there we go. I can't lean over to the left of this chair. It has some screws loose, and the chair has been dropping screws, and I'm like, it's still fine until all of a sudden it wasn't fine anymore. Shit. Okay, here we go.
And Martin with a super chat and a reminder here, pestering Martin about proper forced air circulation / filtering yet again.
Yeah, it's horrible in here. So perhaps we need to skip some streams, and I have to go invest in some stuff. I have to talk to Ludwig if he has any ideas.
Can you scoot a bit into frame here
I can't
so we don't cut your beautiful face?
No, the chair is broken. It's too low. I have to sit super high.
I needed you to scoot to your left. That's what I wanted. Yeah. There we go.
This is horrible.
Okay. We don't want to cut off your beautiful face, you know.
Is that better?
Yes, thank you so much.
All right. So we have here the smallest. I wanna put them next to each other so we can see, so we can hear them in concession. Let's see if chat is hearing this. I think you are.
Hopefully, because I don't hear it.
I think we can also add so we can hear me. Would that work? We hear two Martins then. Okay. I didn't think this through.
Skibidi-dap-doo-doo.
To me, it looks like the chat is hearing this.
Chat heard bonk. We hear. Yes, we can hear bop.
That's good. I can make you hear it, but then Hannes, I think you will hear.
I've heard my share of marbles dropped on snare drums in my days. I can sit back here, imagine it.
I think it's you hear yourself twice if you hear the snares.
Yeah,
right
we don't
now.
want that. Then I will sound drunk to myself.
I can make a sound. It's nice if you can react to it as well. Let me take a breather here and just see. I'll send it to. If I send it to 1516 straight out, You didn't get anything there?
Yep, I heard it.
You heard it now?
Yep.
Good. And you don't hear yourself?
Nope.
Perfect.
You're a wizard, Martin.
Perfect. What would be really good would to also hear my instructions before. So let's make a new audio track, which is Martin talking. Takyong, because this is the audio track that I'm using for the streams. I just wanna, so we can hear me calling out the sizes a bit better. That ended up in the group. Sorry. I haven't been in Logic for a long time. I feel rusty. Martin talking. I want that. Chat is going to hear that, but me and Hannes needs to hear it as well. So I need to send it to Hannes.
Oh, wow.
Here. And then I need to send it to Martin. There. So, quick sign. Was a little bit behind the bullseye. Now it was
Oh, and clear.
Same.
You heard it? Yep. Yep.
All right. 1000 millimeter fall height, 11 millimeter marble.
So here's the 11s.
All right. 12 millimeter marble, 1000 millimeter fall height. Let's go.
I'm just going to take one of each and put them next to each other. That's the best way.
14 millimeter, 1000 millimeter fall height.
14. Did I skip 12? No, that was 12.
Good.
Oh.
15.875.
Yeah, so I'm not listening if I said something about the hit. That's fine.
Overdid it. Let's see. It's good.
This is just preliminary.
22 millimeters.
Okay, we're all right.
All right, 18 millimeter,
18, that's the
1000
next
millimeter
one.
fall height.
Okay, let's take that. We hear it also through my wireless as well here.
Ooh. 20 millimeter,
20.
1000 millimeter fall height.
I'm happy with those.
Millimeter fall height. No
22.
2 millimeters, 1000 millimeter fall height.
22.
Know where that one went. Bouncing too well here. I have a backup one. It's okay.
Yeah, this is
of course,
25. I know that.
Love it. Bouncing too well here.
25.
30. I'm
30.
very sure this is way too big.
That goes through the drum. All right. Perhaps before I put them next to each other, I'm just going to name them. So
same thing.
So I know that we're not messing up later.
Kevin. Good work, Hannes. Let's go. Millimeter fall height.
Can you save that audio for me and export that?
Appreciation of that.
Good job, Hannes. Can you send me that snippet? I thought you wanted the snare drum. No.
Appreciation of that. All right. 12 millimeter.
That's the 12. All right. Don't we have a name tool here? Text tool, it's called. All
okay.
Right. So 22. So we don't mix it up later. Okay, I'm gonna read in 11. 11? No, it didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. Funny. 11. So we are, that's 11. Next one is 22. This one is, no, 12 I meant. Did I write 22? 14. This one is 15.8. This one.
All right, 18 millimeter, 1000 millimeter fall height.
18. Good.
Bounces way better
20.
now.
22. 25 and
more.
30. I don't know why I recorded so many of each, actually. I wanted to appear thorough, but now I don't have patience for... I don't have patience for... And Martin understands my intention here. Good job, Hannes. Clip as an outro. Yes. That's the way it should be. I have my own soundboard here. That's perfect. Is it shift U that is like move to the left? How did I do that? Empty regions. I had this command, shuffle left, it's called. Shuffle left. Shuffle left. Boom.
Okay, here's the whole thing. I renamed this 22. I meant 12, of course.
Of course.
So this is already on the waveforms. We have this is super important information right here. Already on the waveforms.
Tell us.
What do you see, Hannes, on the waveforms?
Volume.
You see volume. What do you see about the volume?
How loud it is. Loudness. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah. But do you see anything surprising in the waveforms?
How consistent it is.
Exactly. So this is the problem we realized yesterday. The small marble is almost as loud as the big one. We do have, Mark's made some compression, some snare mix, but we want compression on. So let's listen. In my headphones, this doesn't sound so good. Out in the speakers, it sounds way better. I think I'm listening in mono in a strange way. But that's actually not important right now. The important is how similar they sound. The 11mm and 22. It's almost no difference, right?
Yeah. So what do we... So what does that mean? You can have a smaller one. You don't need as big as you thought.
First of all, it means that our main question about how to achieve low ghost notes, we can't do that by dropping a smaller marble from the same height. We need to go into all those other options because this is not nearly low enough to be a ghost note. And so it means that my first idea to just use smaller marbles for the ghost notes is not working. So, which is super good information, even though it's a bit, we need to come up with a bigger, better idea.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
A bigger, well, I don't know that reference.
Jaws, goddammit.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
It sounds super similar. Let's see. The live stream sound.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, probably I was out as well then. Yeah, I was out as well.
And Hannes was out. All we heard were bounces.
Yeah. Okay. I can't solo.
We had such a good talk that no one will ever hear.
You heard me? No?
I heard you.
Okay. I didn't hear you for some strange reason.
Yeah. Repeat what you talked about. Question your assumptions. How important that is.
Yeah, so I was completely assuming... I was absolutely assuming that the larger marble would sound way better than the smaller. But 25 sounds very similar to 18. Which means... which is interesting because that means maybe we don't have to lift super high, large and high, heavy marbles. 25 looks cooler, but if I don't have enough energy to power the machine. So I was really surprised that in the room I hear a much bigger difference, but the microphones, they even out. The dynamic microphones has some compression built in. That's why this microphone, the SM7, is popular for podcasts. So yeah.
But this came as a surprise for you.
Yeah. I thought that this would be way bigger difference. So then,
Would you say good or bad news?
it's kind of good, I think. It gives a much... no, it's good news. It gives a much more freedom to choose marble sizes depending on other stuff. Depending on how much energy we can put in, and depending on... it's good news. Okay.
Nice. First tests are done.
Yeah, so then it's a question...
I know exactly what we're going to do now.
What are,
You're going to go and do some arts and crafts, Martin.
already now, okay.
Yeah, you said after the first test.
Okay, nice. So after the arts and crafts segment, I think we has to start thinking about how to get these hits to the left here way lower. The strong ones are what they are. We need to lower the left hits.
Okay. Try different heights.
That's part of the trials we're gonna do. All right.
Perfection.
I went to Snare Drum there. Okay, I got an image from you on WhatsApp, Hannes.
You got 4 of them. You will have to... I can explain them to you if you
my
need
God.
to. Yeah. We have the best viewers, you know.
Okay. So, how's the welcome cam now then?
It's gonna be very good.
I'm giving the close
And I'm
A7 III.
okay. Otherwise, I could fix the overhead, but you do A7 III is more beautiful. Do you have the images on your phone?
Yep.
Good.
So we're going to do this a little bit now and then. Sometime we have to do it, and so this is a good time to ask questions or something.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. Let's do the members of the Wintergatan 2 first here.
The new ones.
Yeah, just for the second channel.
You see, there's only 2 new ones on the main channel. That's the first image I sent you. Yeah.
Everything else is
Wintergatan 2.
okay, cool.
Yep.
Nice.
So it should be, I don't know, 10-ish names or something. Martin, low volume, I hear now. It's the... Oh, you need to put on the wireless. Is the wireless not on?
Sorry for that.
It happens.
No, it's annoying. It's annoying. We have to fix that system. Sorry for audio issues. That's the most boring thing, actually. All right, let's get going.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this now, then.
Yeah, let's do it now.
Okay.
So it gets done and we don't overstay our welcome today. We went late yesterday because we had so many names yesterday.
AZ Quilter.
Okay, let's see. A7 III. AZ Quilter. Yeah, star on that as well. Perfection.
Discard this mobile.
And what we're doing right now, for people wondering, we are adding backers, members that are supporting Wintergatan on the $5 tier and upwards. We're adding them to the Wall of Fame in the studio because the truth be told, thanks to all of you, we are continuing on this journey. And as I'm just gonna switch over to the wall here, as it said at the top there, we are building the marble machine, and that is very, very true. We're all in this together, whether you like it or not.
And I'm just making Derek Van Allen here, and Derek Van Allen is going to get a washer stack.
A washer stack for Derek Van Allen.
There's the washer stack for Derek.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so we are walking through Mordor, and this is the light of Elendil right here. We're going to make this project happen, or I should say, we're going to try our very hardest to make this project happen.
Oh, yes.
Gindling 1054. Gindling 1054. And while I was writing this yesterday, Hannes, I was like feeling a renewed relationship to all these names, actually.
Yep.
The Timekeepers looks cut off that name, or is it just a smart idea from them? The Time.
Let me see if I can... The Timekeepers' Lair was the entire name.
Lair. I once... My first band, it wasn't named by me. It was called Pooh Bear's Lair. And then turned out they stole the name from another small little band in Karlstad. Like you, like the drummer took it. I mean, you can't name your band like the same name as if you live in a very small little city, like another band.
Could you move down or zoom out the A7 a little bit? There we go. And I saw a comment here from Florio Balbus on Twitch. Twitch sub is $8. So there we have the answer. Of course, Twitch subscriptions is also going up on the wall. But we're moving a little bit backwards here. We're at the moment, all the new ones that comes in are easiest to sort for us right now. But we will go through everyone else as well. So if you're already a member on the correct tier, we will add you as time goes.
UK sub Smidge gets a flower.
And
Bearded Weirdo 88 got a Wilson. All right, so I think I'm going to do 2 from the main channel. And the main channel we have this other color for. They're just to keep...
them separate a little bit.
Yeah, just to keep them a little bit separate.
If we have 2 channels, let's have 2 colors. Why
Mega
not?
like Chopin. Chopin. Mega like Chopin. Nice.
Yeah.
And then we have Michael Planansky. Michael Planansky.
And Jimmy has a question for you right now here. Question for Martin. What are we going to explore to solve for the dynamics requirements?
What are we going to explore? Do you mean the solutions? Because I have a long list in the requirement. What are we gonna explore to solve for the? Can you
clarify that?
Can you clarify that so I'm answering the correct thing?
Oh, and Florio here from Twitch again. So purple for Twitch.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That is a very good idea.
We have to go. I have an arts and crafts store right next to the studio. I'm going to get purple for Twitch.
And Jimmy says here, yes, solution to try for.
Yeah, we have a list of 9 ideas, and my favorite is the one I come up with myself, number 9. So I think we're gonna try number 9 right after we get these names up.
And my memeplex is wondering, what would be easiest to test next with current setup? Lower height or more incline? I think for both the drum pivot need to move.
Interesting. Keep those comments so I can revisit them right after being done with this.
Okay, I will cue it up.
And we'll probably not like stream every name up on the wall because we want to show building. But this is a brand new project for us, so we wanted to share it a little bit because we're actually excited about it, me and Hannes.
Yeah, and here, this is very important. I'm going to overrule you right now, Martin, because Kevin Van Middlesworth, that complimented me on my work. Don't forget me on the main channel, please, and thank you. So he came after I took the image and sent to you, Martin. So Kevin needs to go there.
Kevin Middlesworth, of course.
9921.
Kevin Middles. Thank you so much, Kevin. I get
Yeah,
another relationship when I write everyone's name. 9921. That sounds like the
90210. Beverly Hills.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's dating.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
I'm happy that you, Hannes is so young and...
Young and spry, yes I am.
All right. Okay. Here we go. There we go.
Sound effect machine at work. Oh no. Forgot the van.
The van?
Don't Forget Me on the main channel. Kevin Van Middlesworth.
Kevin Van. Okay, wait. We're going to turn this into a happy accident. We're gonna... I need this to be...
Happy accidents occurred. That's how Wilson happened.
Here's the van.
There's the van.
Oh, that's a strange van. Wait.
Wow, Kevin. And then we also had here Andrew's Grand Sky just upgraded on the main channel. I didn't want to lose my length of subscription by switching over. So let's add Andrew while we have him here.
Thank you, Andrew. Grsanska. Oh.
Wow.
Sang is far from me. Sanka. And the A turns into a heart.
Look at that. Good. We will put an end to it right now for this moment. We will come back if there's even more coming later on the stream. But for now, let Martin cut these and hang them up so we can do some more testing. But so fun, everyone. We are so appreciative of your generous support.
Oh.
And it feels very lovely to have your names physically in the studio.
It was a different feeling than I would thought, actually.
How was it this morning when you came here and you turned on the lights this morning and you saw some names looking at you?
No, it means a lot. It's the financial thing is super important for us right now. This is our main income. This keeps the lights on, but the support in believing in the project is always what means most, obviously. So, yeah, okay. That's super nice. I prepared some double-sided tape, which I hope will make the next thing of this go faster. I feel now we shouldn't do this too much on the streams, or we should have dedicated streams for this. That could maybe be something. We can have a whole stream, Hannes, with a Q&A, where people are not waiting for the tests and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't see that many. I don't see any people complaining in chat
just
right
me,
now.
That's great, actually.
Don't you worry too much.
That's great.
It's also like, this gives you a little bit of a breather as well.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, I know. So it's a good reminder for us to take a couple deep breaths also and hydrate so we can focus up and do some testing later on here.
Perfect. I watched Twilight, the first movie, yesterday. I love that film.
I love that film.
It's so good. It's not perhaps up your alley completely, Hannes, or...
I can watch it for what it is.
Okay.
Extremely bad franchise, but it's fun.
What do you mean for what it is? It's huge. It's big art and fantasy invoking, right?
Oh, absolutely. Especially the last movie. That's fine art.
What happened in the last one?
Isn't that the big battlefield where everything was a dream? When they cop out, when they do something incredible, when they kill off characters that weren't killed off in the books, and then afterwards, oh no, it was just a dream or imagination.
You want everyone dead.
Got no guts in those directors. And a very, very scary baby. A CGI baby.
I just think the line, what is it? I don't have the strength to keep away from you anymore. It's just a good
That's
line.
you and the marble machine.
It's just a good line, isn't it? What's his name? Andrew. No, that's how much I paid attention, right? Collins. Edward. All right, let's go to the wall.
Let's go to the wall.
Thank you, everyone, for supporting this journey. It's amazing for us. We have Bearded Weirdo. This we can do, Hannes. I can write them before and I can put them up because this is kind of fun to show.
Yeah.
We have UK Smudge Smith, The Timekeeper's Lair, and AZ Quilter. I wonder if we should start up here as well.
Nice. Build it out.
AZ Quilter, Derek Van Allen, the one and only.
Mr. Washer Stack himself.
Florian Warninghoff, who got one little marble, actually, after
And
the
as
name.
Jimmy says here, good to see that the cleat wall will finally be used.
Discard This Mobile. We have GR Junior. I put the shorter names up there. And Grinding 1054. Gindling 1054.
Gindling. Okay, now we have some big decisions to make as well.
For the main channel.
Yeah.
Let's just start here, I guess.
Okay, so we're gonna mix them up.
I don't know. I think we have Michael Planansky and then Kevin Van Middlesworth.
That's the best one so far. I love that.
We have Mega Like Chopin, and then we have the last one. It was a nice breather. I'm pumped to start to go through the solutions now. We have Andrew Grasanska. Thank you, everyone, so much. This means the world to us.
Yep.
Beautiful Wall of Fame. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do some more testing.
Yes, and we planned this pretty well. We're going to go through the theoretics of it all, Hannes, first. So we have talked this through with the chat. I just have to log in here again. Okay, I'm in there and here. So, oh, yeah.
There we go.
So we did plan for this prototype.
I had a question lined up here as well that you wanted me to say for you, if you want to read it.
Perfect. Let's switch mic for me. I just want to find. Here I think we are at the snare. Here's all the ideas that we're gonna talk about for how to get these lower notes lower. What would be the easiest to test next with current setup? Lower height or more incline? I think for both the drum pivot need to move. Yeah, it's a good question as always from my Memeplex. I'm thinking.
And while you think, I just want to say, John Loves the Lord says, well, I finally patroned, LOL. And we will fix, the patrons will go up there as well. So don't you worry. We're going to fix all of this. This is completely new for us.
Thank you, John.
Thank you so much. And you will go up on the wall as well. No worries, John.
On the Wall of Fame as soon as we can get to it. Thank you so much for doing that. It means a lot to us and to the project. quickly, I just want to read out all these ideas of how to get the ghost notes, the lower notes, to be lower. Insert material between the marble and the snare drum. Place that is elevated or like levitated. Place materials directly on the drum to change its timbre, like where those marbles hit. Vary the fall height. Change the marble size. Change the marble material. Padded areas for volume control. It's exactly the same as suggestion 2. Have a drumstick between the marble and the snail rum. Thank you.
The snail rum.
Thank you, AI.
Yar.
We use a drumstick between the marble and the snare drum. Here's Ludwig's idea. Bounce the marble on another surface to dispel energy. We can also then achieve the same fall time and then slope the marble to delay the fall to exact the same fall time. And let me introduce you, any new viewers, to if we vary the fall height, we have this issue. It affects timing unless the machine maintains a perfect RPM. And Jimmy calculated this, and I calculated it as well. I think I have it here. So I can scoot over here. Oh, so the sketching cam is not in the 916 here. That we have to fix for tomorrow. Can you note it down, Hannes? So we have the in the 916 stream the all the PT sets. It achieves a post-it, I guess.
It will.
Fantastic. So I think, and we can do a quick test with my hands, dropping the marbles from low would make the sound really, really good. Dropping small marbles low would make it really, really good. However, that introduces this latency in the programming, and this distance between B and A programming profiles is only perfect if the BPM is perfect. And then Jimmy calculated, I calculated that 5 BPM differences would mean a 5 millisecond error, which is really, really small. However, errors can accumulate. There will be other errors on the machine, meaning I would love a solution that doesn't introduce this thing. If we don't need this, can we design so we don't have this problem? Another cool idea also with this is that if you ever want to play while the machine is accelerating, it would be much better if the profiles are at the same place. So my idea is to, if we want to drop from lower, to introduce something that makes the fall height the same amount of milliseconds as the higher fall. For example, starting the marble on a slope. It will accelerate slower in the beginning and has some other advantages. We can guide where the marble is going without having to have the marble dropper vertically on top of it. So if we go to CAD, there are some advantages there. So here's the snare drum that we're working on, and the hard hits are directly on top of the snare drum, like this. But we're already full with marble gates on that spot. So if we would do my slope idea, if that would work, we can have those marble gates kind of anywhere. And that will be really consistent, and then we would not have a latency issues in different tempos.
Fantastic. And I saw this coming up in chat before you presented the idea. Dreadful Drummer also had the kind of idea for the ghost notes.
Can you
let's see here.
Find a comment?
Dreadful Drummer. Going to referate the suggestion I made earlier. If you go with lower height for ghost notes, you may need to release them along an angle track so that you get a glancing blow. This should allow it to clear the drum after bounce plus lower the volume.
That's fantastic comment, Dreadful Drummer.
Incline the ghost note marble track rather than the drum with a longer run up to release the marbles along this more angle track. Might also help with syncing the drop timing.
Yes. This is completely along the lines of suggestion 9. Slope the marble to delay the fall to exact time. And also what Dreadful is writing, if we glancing the drum, can I show it? Okay, let's do some sketching actually.
Okay.
So if this is the drum and we're hitting on this angle, that impact is pretty hard. Instead, what Dreadful Drummer is saying, if the marble comes from this, that is going to make a less impact as well, if the drum is here. And also potentially clear the drum better into a little ghost note funnel there.
Nice.
And then the fall time is my favorite thing with this idea, because if the time from here to there is 400 milliseconds, or what it was, the time from here straight down would be 300 or something. Then we could start the acceleration. We can delay it with this slope to make this time also 400 milliseconds. That would be super, super sweet.
Nice.
So I guess this is what I want to try first, actually. So let's make some... I think we're going to make some marble tracks.
Ooh!
With some magic arms. How can I do this? I have my 3D printed tracks. There's no need, really.
And Jimmy has an important question. Martin, do you need some mad calculations for this solution? Because I'm bored. He wants work.
Oh, I never showed your spreadsheet from yesterday, Jimmy. I don't really know how to calculate it, but of course I want some mad calculations.
How? We don't know. What? We don't know.
Oh, I want to use the tube. All right, let's... Oh, I think I am going to use the angle grinder. Let's go.
Oh, angle grinding time.
Let's go. We're going to switch the mic. Here we go. Can you hear me? Yes. All right, so I had one idea for the prototype.
Where is he? He's over. Okay, I'm trying to find him in the room.
I have this idea to I just want to cut a half shape of this pipe and use this as a slope thingy. And I think the fastest to cut it open is to use the angle grinder. So let's do that. If I can find my protection glasses. Oh, there they are. And I actually used the tool wall. All right. I can get a close-up here in the A7 III, Hannes, if you want one.
Close-up of an angle grinder? What? You bet!
So what does chat think about this this solution?
I haven't heard anything about that yet.
Oh, the camera is completely wrong. Sorry for that. Oh, I don't see the focus now. There we go, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks pretty loud on stream. Sorry for that.
And Paul Bunyan says there's been worse ideas.
Okay, good.
There we go. There we go.
Sorry for the for the volume here. There we go.
Look at that.
My track.
Look at that beautiful track.
As simple as possible. It's important to not overdo this. There's a little, it feels like there's a little ledge here in the front. I would like to just file that off.
And Martin with the beautiful super chat saying pain is temporary, glory is forever. #grinder.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just going to try to make the marble run completely smooth in this. I'm just giving the end tiniest little, ooh, smooth. All right, we have this. And we going to use magic arm, obviously.
Obviously. What else?
And we can use this middle thing to try different stuff like this.
Interesting. Ghost note time.
This could be... I'm very confident in this idea, actually. A fun thing for chat to think about. I talked to an oracle about this. If we start the marble on a very small slope, the initial acceleration will add a lot of differences. So I'm thinking perhaps the real thing should start on a pretty steep angle and then banana out a bit. So that the drop of the marble is kind of quick. Say a 70% incline or something. So we get a really determined start and then we can like delay it by taking it out. I think we have better timing accuracy than if we just drop the marble on a super not steep slope, if that makes sense. I need to find a magic arm. I found a magic arm. Should I do it from up here, perhaps? Yeah. Did you follow that, Hannes? Why, like, to accelerate the marble quickly in the beginning can make it more consistent. It's otherwise it's like lying in the start there and like, do I feel like rolling now? Or
Not today.
exactly, not today. I love how I love this science feeling I get now with this magic arm and this setup.
Yeah, this is very, very beautiful. I love
like
this.
I like your choice of word, beautiful. So let's just, I think the first test would just be to, we should record, I should record some human ghost notes so we can compare.
And I would just throw this out as well. Is this test something that could be good for a video for Alphonse?
Yeah, of course it is. And I missed a lot in the beginning. It's so difficult to do it on the same time, actually. So yes, let's record it. Good thinking. But I think I should set the A7 III first then. So we can get a little close-up. I do think this will work, actually. And it removes the timing issue.
Nice.
Which I think is fantastic. Even though, like Jimmy's calculations showed, it wasn't the end of the world. But I also think that's, like I said, that errors accumulate in the entire machine. So if we can design them away, I think we should.
Sounds fair.
So there you have the A7 III.
Not entirely in focus though, right?
Okay, let me pull the curtain.
We want to really see the skin of the snare now. There, right?
Okay.
Good, thank you.
And I'll do this for the 916 audience. some water, and I'm gonna hit record.
You want me to record on the video?
Yes, please.
Is it recording? I need to double check with you.
It's recording.
Good.
I'll hit recording on the sound check.
I will remove my corner as well. We don't need me there now.
So for reference, I'm just going to record some human ghost notes, which is touching as lightly as I can. Oh, it's bouncing badly on this plastic. Okay, there's some human. I wonder what marble size. This could be the dream of everyone. I think Jim is a proponent for same marble size, right?
Yeah, a lot of people are. The reasoning seems to be that everyone seems to think that it's easier to have one size.
It makes it very uniform for all the tracks and
one solution
like that.
Everywhere,
yep.
Kinda.
It creates a design language for the entire machine. I just don't think that's the hardest things we have to solve for. So annoying that the microphone stand is right in the way. What happens if I? Ooh. Sounded pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Sounded pretty good. Let's take a really small marble. And it's clear. Oh, okay. It's brilliant. It's right what the Daredevil drummer. What is the name?
Dreadful drummer.
Dreadful drummer. Dreadful drummer said, the small little marble that normally doesn't clear, on this angle, it actually clears the drum. Did you hear that small little sound?
Yeah, that was very, very beautiful.
Small little ghost note, I think.
Ooh.
I don't know why I love that joke. It's probably because it's so stupid.
Yes, that's my bread and butter right there. Stupid.
So I think without further ado, we're just going to record some of these and go and listen to them. There was no special setup or anything right now. Nah. I hope those marbles will be collected. 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter. 11. 14. 15. 15. 18. 18. Or maybe this is 18, doesn't matter. Is this 18? Yeah, sorry, that was probably something else. That was 18. 18. 22. Very interesting that the larger marble doesn't sound much louder. The glancing gives great control. Ooh. Okay, let's listen to that.
Nice, that was very good. Should I turn off the recording?
Yep. So let me just get the correct software running here. Boom, 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 boom. Let me also switch to...
Oh, there we go.
What happened?
I pushed the wrong button.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
Oh, no. Okay, I think I'm back. I think Hannes is back.
Am I back?
I think it was this autumn issue we've been having with... Did you see the flickering?
Yeah, I did the flickering to alarm you that you were muted.
Okay, I don't know why. Oh, you did the flickering.
I was trying to get your attention because you were talking and no one could hear you.
Yeah, it's... Marcus, the drummer, has been on to me that I need to work listening to the live stream. I have to work on the latency issue with that.
But what happened? Were you on solo or something?
I did something. Sorry, everyone. What I wanted to say is that you see how much you see already in the waveform. There is the little ghost note compared to this one. So you can already see that it's way better. Do I hear you now, Hannes?
You hear me? I think everyone hears us now. I see here that we both are back.
Yeah.
Interesting. Don't know what happened. Sorry for the epilepsy attack, but I had to get Martin's attention when he was talking, so I switched the cameras.
That was completely right. And you know what I hear? I don't know if you've been hearing me. The ghost note sounds perfect.
They do? Okay, I haven't been listening.
No, because they are so slow, so you didn't hear them.
Ooh.
So yeah, we have, so if I go here, strong, to a ghost note.
Oh, wow.
That's exactly what a ghost note should sound like. And also, very, very surprising again, the size of the marble didn't matter a lot. The angle mattered everything. So here's the smallest one. Okay, that's pretty low, but larger. You see, that one sounds perfect.
That is really interesting.
So here we have, we have full volume control. And I also think what the Dreadful Drummer said about the angle here. Oh, the sawdust on my floor looks like stars in that. So the angle here, that we're coming from the side, and we don't have this like 70-degree impact of the marble, makes a huge difference. The glancing makes a huge difference. So what's fantastic news right here now, Hannes, is that the glancing, we have to record this later, I'm not recording. The glancing makes it possible to use, because I also think it's bad to have too small marbles, because they're hard to control. The glancing makes it possible for us to actually use larger marbles also for the ghost note. So everyone who is into this idea of the same marble, same marble size, your hope just went up. Let's listen. Larger. 18. This is 18. Okay, that's a bit bigger. But that's exactly what a ghost note should sound like.
Yeah, that is very good.
So just
15.
You want 15?
15 sounded really good, right?
18. I didn't hear myself saying. Let's make a quick groove.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make the point here. So we place this one on the 2s and the 4s. Spoof. So here's our loop. And then we want this is not going to groove, but to show you the dynamics.
Now we're cooking.
Now you hear a dynamic difference.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear that the low one could be even lower, actually.
Yeah, Absolutely.
which is kind of crazy. I thought I choose like the lowest one. Let's see if we can get. Is this? That's even. Yeah, that's even lower. Oh, I lost it. So low, I lost it. It's here, right? Ah, loop. Yeah, it's this one. Let's grab that one. Let's give.
Jimmy says lower height without timing sorcery. Am I in heaven?
I think you are. So here let's. This should be. Here's three levels. I can mark.
Quick question for you, Martin, from
Yep.
Theodora Linder. Will the new angle be affected more by a moving drum?
Super question, Theodora. Yes. I think the hit point when the drum is lower will be really bad with the new angle. Very, very good point. This is absolutely a drawback. Could be a drawback with that system. I mean, I want the. Yeah, this may be an issue. I'm a little scared we need to go drumstick, Hannes, for the hard ones. Because I would like the hard ones to be harder.
Even harder.
Like, I just give them 6 decibel fake gain here. That's better, right? It could be the mixing as well.
Yeah, I think it's a mixing issue right now. They are really way too strong now.
Removing the bus compressor. Anyway, this is a good idea. The slope is a good idea, I feel.
Yeah, the banana slope.
Is there even something else? I just want to see here if I should consider any of the other options before going into this. So we talked about vary the fall height, change marble size, change the marble material. I think this is super good, actually.
Dreadful Drummer says you could put gated reverb / effects on stronger hits.
Oh yeah, you could have a gate that actually opens and just make a digital. That's a great point, Dreadful Drummer, where it just unlocks a gain thing, basically. What I'm thinking now, I'm just going to make a note here. Drumstick, you won't like this. Drumstick for hard hits.
Boo. And not in a ghostly way.
I just don't feel. Okay, let's go to the ones that I recorded, and you're going to be a little bit depressed because the dynamics is just going to be way better with the human played notes. I heard it before when me and Marcus were experimenting.
So it doesn't sound entirely like a human, you say?
Yes, exactly. Let me just find where I did. Is this me manually playing? No, that's marbles. think maybe it was in the beginning here. Oh, actually, it's maybe too much compression. Maybe it's the compression or my monitoring. Let's remove a bit of the compression, because also my human didn't have a lot of dynamics. So by the way, here's a human ghost note. Let's compare that to the marble ghost note. Oh, it was a little bit hard when the loops so fast. My point is that I think it sounds very, very similar. Yeah. That's the marble ghost note. That second one. So, we solved it, kind of. But I don't like the hard hits.
But look at the compression.
Yeah. But that's, I think...
Sounds horrible.
I don't know if you hear me tight with the music. There's a risk my music box isn't in sync for the live stream.
For the
audience.
stream. For me, it was good.
For me, it was good too, but I think that's fake. Cool. I love this. It's great.
It already catched on here. Boo, and not in a ghost notes way, like Hannes would say.
Well, I think we solved it. Let me go into. I think.
But it's the one big question that you post: drumstick for hard hits. Hard hits are the most important hits. Don't tell me I won't see marbles on a hard hit. Then I might end the stream right now.
You want the marbles on the 2 and 4.
You can have them on the sounds that are not as important for the drums. I can okay that. But the soul of the beat, the hard hits, no, sir.
Okay.
Then Marcus can play them instead.
SME of style and flair, Hannes Knutsson. No, you're probably right. So Hannes doesn't want anything in between the marble and the snare drum on the hit.
Not on the important parts.
Yeah.
Ghost notes do whatever. Hard hits, marbles.
I think that the Dreadful Drummer said it. We can use gates and stuff to make the 2 and 4 explode in a way. We can do some sorcery. We can do some really good sorcery. Do I even need to do more testing on the prototype? I think this is the way to go.
It proved the point clearly.
Like,
right?
I just set it up and it just proved the point. Yes. I think perhaps the testing I need to do is how hard is it to achieve the same fall height. With the initial acceleration and everything that. So I can show perhaps. I'll sketch it in CAD actually. I'll go to CAD here.
Jimmy is wondering, hard hit was from previous test, question mark.
The hard hit was the one we recorded earlier, yes, today. So not an old test.
Wannes Rombouts. Question: do we know that the marble hitting a drumstick will be louder than the marble itself?
We don't know that actually, and I don't think I have a quick idea of testing that. I just have this idea that somehow the drumstick makes the drum sound better. Somehow. But that would probably require a really large marble, so yeah. New questions. However, I think the question I needed to solve to know how to keep on CADing this has kind of been solved.
Banana.
And all the notes in between. So let me just do a new. I just want to show. Show something here. Can't I start Crit Part Studio? Let's sketch on this one. I just want to sketch wherever. So we have a 20mm marble here. And I think, why is that red? Is it because of dark reader? No. Okay, there's something wrong with this sketch. I don't understand why I'm getting a red sketch thing there. Let's see if I start over. No. Am I in some kind of new color mode or something? Never mind. Because it turns red when the solver can't solve the sketch. Mm-hmm. We can deal with the red and then I guess. So if we start the marbles like this, I think the initial acceleration will be much less precise than if we start it on a quick fall and then do this. So I think this is the better way, but that will also give the marble more power fast. So perhaps in some instances that will be too much power. Then we need to experiment for that to have the same fall height as the vertical one. So let's say the drum is here. Here's the drum. And the vertical one is here. We want these to have the same fall height. That's not going to be difficult. And I think this is going to be very precise with a track like that. Super cool. So we can basically do with whatever hardness we'd like, actually, which is really, really cool.
We got a super chat from Martin here. Can you help me decipher this?
It's just a point I think Martin is making that assumptions is the thing that we should stop doing. My favorite analogy with that is that when you're looking for your keys, you thought it was in the on top of the table, but they were not there. So you turn your entire house upside down, and after 5 hours you lift a piece of clothing that lay on the table, and under is your keys. So you make this initial assumption that the keys are not on the table, and then you go on a wild goose chase. And I think there should be some. I think just perhaps Martin thought I made some assumptions or something.
And Jimmy answer means different.
Oh, it's math. It's math. So I think this idea turns out to be really, really fruitful. And then also, on the top of the machine, we can then place these marble gates. It's so easy for the marble positioning because we can reach the middle of the drum without having the gates straight on top. So there's a lot of good coming in there. And for example, if we want the funnel for the ghost notes to be off-center, kind of here, so the large marbles are jumping straight, we can have the ghost notes coming in from the side, going to a funnel to the left here. Very, very good. Cool.
Extremely cool. Almost as cool as this screen right here.
I'm gonna get some water. Nice. What is that screen showing, Hannes?
all the Wintergatan backers. And this, I did this before the stream. There are even more now. I didn't have time to update it, so I think we're at 1,144 backers right now. That's supporting through YouTube memberships on both the main channel, Wintergatan 2, on Patreon, on Twitch, all the works. So these are the wonderful people that support us in these marvelous adventures. And as we have shown earlier, we are starting to put up some of the names here of people that are on the $5 tier or above. We have only added all the new ones that come in. We will retroactively add people from the tiers as well. So this is a really fun little project we're at right now, where we're adding the name of our wonderful backers. Because together we are all building the marble machine.
Indeed. We're so happy for that support. Fun to write the names as well. I'm just making some notes here. Maybe, Martin, that was what you talked about, making assumptions. But I think sloping the marble can make great ghost notes. That's obvious to me right away. Question remains then. The new question, it's always a new question. Is it simple to get the same fall height? I think is it possible? Is it easy, I should say? I think it's really absolutely possible. It will be kind of hard to know for sure in CAD. So there I think we need to do some hardcore measuring of stuff. Potentially with those trajectory maps in the background and a high-speed camera or something. To get a good guess of how much a track delays a certain sound. And I need a way to like measure the starting, the drop of the marble, and to the hit of the marble. But my intuition tells me that it's absolutely possible. It's a little finicky, but possible. I guess from a starting point, if we go into the new one I made, where are you? Here. I guess this reminds me of those bracket-strong curve YouTube videos that probably this entire chat has seen. The fastest curve for a ball to reach the end is the bracket-strong curve.
Yeah, I've seen brachistochrone.
Something like that, yes.
In chat here, a lot of people are saying
oh, that's interesting. They said it already.
Yeah.
They have the same. On the other hand, we want to delay the marble here, so we don't want the brachistochrone, perhaps. I think like if we had a dropper like this, if we then do the curve, if we do the curve instead like this, and then like this, perhaps we could, I'm just thinking like on the machine itself, because if we route the marbles to a marble gate that is exactly here, I think we can do some exchanging of the curve to hit the same spot, but with different fall times. All this needs to be tested, no assumptions.
Do you know what doesn't need to be tested, Martin?
Tell me.
My love for our viewers. Now we have two new backers here. We have Theodora Linder.
Fantastic.
Who became a backer on YouTube. And also we have Nicolo37, who just subscribed on Twitch.
Fantastic.
So two new names. going up later today.
Thank you both so much for the support. It really means a lot. I think here that, yeah, we have to look into this, of course, no assumptions. I'm just thinking about if we can micro adjust the timing. If we make the curve modular, so we can change the curve, perhaps we can like we measure everything, we do everything in the lab, and we're testing, and we think we have the correct, perfect timing. But if it proves later that it's a little bit off, we can then just switch the curve. And I think this would be the fastest, this would be slower, this would be slowest.
Important requests now as well in chat from Theodora. Request for Wall of Fame. A flywheel after the name.
A flywheel. I want to do it now. And honestly, I don't know, Hannes, I feel...
I also want the Hailshires Haven with this. Remember when you used marble track width to make the marbles roll more slowly?
Yeah.
That was interesting, right?
I want these tracks, I want the marble to roll on the outer perimeter to just remove like friction issues to make it more consistent. But that's beautiful because the wider the track is, the smaller is the perimeter where the marble is rolling. So then you get this effect that's called over-rotation, that the outside of the marble has to roll. It's almost like a gearing effect that breaks the marble. But I think on these slopes, I think that would... If we're going to do this over-rotation thing, the friction of the slopes comes into play much more than if they roll on the underside on their outer diameter. But it's so fun to see when everyone has been following for so long time, remembering all those little details. Okay. I don't know really. It was just a huge success, that test.
Yeah.
We had a second question in the sketching cam. Maybe I just want to draw Theodora's flywheel here instead.
Do the flywheel and...
We have this question, where do we place the rolled drumstick? And me and Marcus actually discussed this off stream. And the rolled drumstick is this one. And it's just going to be...
Let's just switch over. Can I switch over?
Sorry.
Yeah.
This is the rolled drumstick. We're just going to place it as close to the center as possible without disturbing the marbles and not be in the way of the ghost marbles. So I think with this information, I can actually fill out the channels and stuff like that. But I think oxygen is running out in the studio. I can't really think, Hannes. I would say like...
Head over to the welcome angle.
Yeah. Perhaps we should just... I just want to show again the winning solution. So let's go to the prototype with on the wireless mic here.
Yeah.
Oh, I was on the wrong mic all the time here. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what?
Jim with a super chat saying you want more time in shoot, faster exit speed.
Is it a yeah, perhaps we want to be able to control the fall time and the volume like completely, which means so we can take this one, and if we want like perhaps one will be like this. This will be like that. If this is the hardest from here. Bye. No, I'm gonna pick that. I'm gonna pick that up. If this is the hardest, perhaps this one is like the next one level down.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear that? It was actually
yeah.
perfectly. And that's the same size marble. And then, wait for it. Remember the sound. It's super cool.
Ooh, wow.
It's super good.
Can we get a close-up of that as well here? It was so beautiful.
Close up, absolutely.
I do have a... So just drop some marbles.
Let's start the recording. Oh no, I have to re-record this. Oh, you just wanted it like this?
Oh, it's so nice to see it.
It's a nice sound actually, and I mean
a marble bouncing is always beautiful.
when we make these beautiful curved marble tracks, that's also going to look cool. We could make them for theatrics, like coming in a sunflower. No, I mean sol. What is it called, Hannes?
Fan?
Sun fan. Solfjäder.
Yeah, something like that, right?
That's really any music. To have like several tracks coming like in a curved pattern like this, but with all the marbles, and then going like any music from a high one curving down to a low. Ooh, beautiful.
Okay, wow. Inspiration is coming.
Beautiful. Let me sketch that.
Okay.
Because that is how it's going to look actually. So on the sketching cam, I guess. So imagine if the snare drum is here. And then you would have like... it's maybe not so easy for me to make it really beautiful here now. What? Like that effect. See what I mean? You see what I mean?
That is pretty cool.
Or maybe let's make another one.
It's a peacock.
Exactly. It's hard for me to sketch it in 3D, but yeah, bad sketch.
Cool. Really great. Yeah.
Should we draw a flywheel?
We should draw a flywheel.
Okay.
Could you remove the curtain first?
Yeah. Yep. Yes, I think like I have to. I don't know. Is everyone happy with this solution? Did you see anyone wanted to try another
There's
solution?
always like you should try more stuff.
Yeah.
But you answered a important question today. There's of course more rigorous testing that needs to be done. I just need to get my. There we are.
I mean, I immediately felt like, okay, I have full control over the sound this way. All of a sudden, like, okay, I have full control. What I know, there's not a lot of... It opens up for, like, whatever marble size we want, whatever position of the dropper we want. It makes it, like, it's like very nice system to design for. I think it's everything I need to be able to move forward with this round of CAD.
Yeah.
So, and like Paul Drover said, I should work horizontally, so I shouldn't go on crazy deep dives at this point if I don't have to.
Jimmy is wondering, isn't there a scare of sloped marble taking too long?
Yeah, I think perhaps those are the things that's why I want the initial acceleration to be kind of steep. So then, yeah, then I don't think it's taking too long.
And also, my Memeplex is wondering, so with this design, the dropper is lower as well?
Yes. The dropper is lower, but the fall time from the dropper opening is the same as the higher dropper, which I think can work really well.
Fantastic. I'm going to bring this beautiful message up again here. Can you see it?
I see it. And it's going to be a flywheel. Then we should do the Twitch, but maybe that's for next stream.
Do we have like purple cardboard?
No.
That would be very suitable for Twitch.
And a flywheel. I think I'm going to do curved spokes here.
curved spokes. Lost audio, is that? I just saw one
Check.
comment about that.
Hello.
I see it goes out at least. Okay, perhaps it's just one. Look at that flywheel.
It looks like it's going out correctly.
Get the name right. I blame my parents.
That little age is it's very, very surprising in that name.
Theodor Alinder, I guess, right? Is it that?
Oh, 4056, I forgot. 4056.
Theodor.
It's an age extra. I think that's what you mean, Theodor.
Beautiful, I see now from Theodor.
Yeah. All right. No, I'm super happy with the slope thing. Every little thing invokes new questions, but this means I can finish the CAD. I don't have the brain or the
This
oxygen.
round of the CAD.
This round of the CAD.
The CAD is not done.
Let's go to the Wall of Fame, Hannes. And we get Theodora down here. Shoo.
Theodor Alinder.
And of course, I'm going to look for the purple cardboard. We have...
If we have something...
I think there is one. Oh, yeah, there is one.
We have.
I think there is a very twitchy purple here.
Oh, nice. Then we can add some Twitch as well. That's fun. And then we can...
This is Twitch, right?
That is pretty Twitch. That is pretty Twitch, I say.
Yeah, so just to let everyone know, the testing is actually completed for this stream. It was a huge success with the slope. And I need to gather my brain before I start to insert that into the CAD. This doesn't mean that that's the solution we're going to be. That's the solution that lets me move on with this round of CAD. And there could be a testing rig that I really would love, Hannes, would be some kind of sensor that feels when the marble starts moving or when the gate opening, and another sensor that I want kind of a test rig like that. I kind of need that soon. All right. There was two, right? Or we do Niccolo?
Let's do Niccolo. The other one is sadly too high up on the list here.
Oh, they disappear. Niccolo,
yeah, I can try to manually find it.
With a flower. The first Twitch sub on the Wall of Fame.
Yeah, the other ones are coming up as well. Don't you worry, everyone. No fam.
I don't know why I find it so fun to... We can go to the A73, Hannes, and just...
We also have... I see the other name here. I can read it out for you.
Yeah, you can spell it out for me. In the A73, so I can show when I write it. Yeah.
BLU understreck SUN.
Blue Sun.
Blue Sun.
And that's it?
Yeah, that's it. And then we will go through the other Twitch subs off stream and prepare that.
Nice.
But they subscribe. Oh, look at this. Look at this. While you're at it, Martin. Evan.pro.
Evan.pro. Welcome.
You get up there.
Evan, thank you so much. I hope that we will make you all so much proud with a fantastic marble machine soon. Soon is not going to happen, though.
Soon-ish.
Soon-ish compared to my previous. And this is a small little star here. Evan.pro.
There we go. So we and the submissions for there now, so you can put them up, and
Perfect.
then we will retroactively go through all the subscriptions. But
Yeah.
it's so much fun to add new names, so that's why we're doing it this way.
I think that idea is so nice in so many ways. it has to be tested with the slopes.
Mm-hmm.
But I think also that I have a new question mark in how to get those hardest hits really smack.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of want to try you don't want to hear it, but the drumstick.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to hear it, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't need the drumstick, Hannes. I'm not going to do the drumstick. I'm not going to do the drumstick, I promise.
Thank you.
The SME of style and flair.
Yep.
SME, by the way, is subject matter expert that both me and Hannes loved when Paul Drover taught us that word.
Yep. Martin, the subject matter expert of marble machines.
All right, we have the first purple names on the wall of fame here. I think it's going to be, I kind of want to start going up here. Can I do that?
You can do whatever you want.
Nicolo 37, Blue Sun, and Evan.pro. Thank you all so much. Absolutely love it. Can you really see them there? Oh, when I get out of the frame, you can. All right, Hannes. I have to gather my thoughts with some oxygen in the room.
Yeah, I'm preparing so you can play some wonderful little music for us here.
Thanks, everyone, for joining this one. I think it's... I think it was a great success, actually.
Yeah, it was. The ghost notes sounded fantastic, actually, with the slope.
It did, and this idea is going to be any music beautiful.
It was way better than I thought it was going to be, the ghost notes, I have to say. I was surprised. So that was really fun. So thank you so much for today, Martin. You did a fantastic job. And thank you to all the viewers. Thank you to all the backers that are supporting us. So fun too. I'm just going to switch over here a little bit faster. Look at that. Look at the wonderful wall that we're building here. And that is all thanks to you guys. You guys are the best. So, Martin, take it away, maestro.
I'm going to play a song that I think Theodora might recognize.
Theodor Alinder.
Theodora Linder.